Hello guys and welcome to the LFC cast in association with LFConline.com. My name is Dan and I'm here with Greg. Hello Greg.
Hello.
And this is the post-match discussion of the Man United defeat against Man United at Old Trafford 3-0. Unfortunately, we didn't come back and bounce back from the Champions League. We lost 3-0. Greg, how are you doing?
Not good, mate.
Not
crap,
good.
Aren't we?
We're crap, Greg.
We are. We started all right, and I thought it's going to be okay, but we're not good, Dan. We're physically not strong enough.
Yeah. Which brings us to the announcement, guys, that we are now renaming our channel the Real Madrid Cast, where we will be following Real Madrid and their plight to success.
Guys, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and also subscribe to the channel, even though we're getting beat. Hopefully, one day we will start winning again.
Yeah, and also put in the comments below who you think your man of the match was, if there was any. So, Greg, overall, how are you feeling about the game?
Bad, Dan. I just, as I just said, we're physically not strong enough.
Yeah.
We're getting knocked off the ball. We've just not got the quality there.
Yeah.
Again, we said it in other podcasts, but all this passing back, I just don't know what's going on. The team seems to have no system or shape about them.
You're right.
And like the Rooney goal, 3 players went straight over to Valencia.
I know.
Why were 3 players there?
Well, exactly, and it went right through his legs as well, and then able to pass it into the box. Rooney was on his own. Someone should have been going after him.
Definitely.
I feel that we started actually really great, and I thought this is what I've wanted all along from Liverpool. I thought we were pressing on the ball, we were trying to attack high up the pitch and defend high up the pitch as well, keep pressure on them. But after that goal, things just started falling apart for us. I think the first goal was soft. Rooney shouldn't have been in that much space. And the rest of the goals were soft as well. Lovren on one of the goals just passed it straight to one of their players. And he's 20 million in, Greg. 20 million.
He could have just blasted it out, for a throw-in.
Yeah.
And it was Coutinho who didn't track Rooney. He was lazy for that goal as well.
He just watched Rooney, didn't he, run off?
Yeah.
So he should have ran with him. And no, that's not his job, and that's what the commentators were saying. That's not his role, but you've all got to pitch in. You've all got to defend tight, and get back to basics. For me, Greg, I thought as much as we conceded and our defender was terrible, I thought that our attack was toothless, and Sterling had about 4 or 5 chances that he should have put in the back of the net.
Yeah, and we did get chances, don't get me wrong. We had some really, really great chances. Yeah. We've just got no one who can finish it.
No. I thought Balotelli was the most dangerous, even though he's completely ridiculous. And some of the things he done on that pitch today was shocking. But at least he had a couple of good chances. He had one tipped onto the bar. And he also had one which De fair enough, saved. A good man-of-the-match performance by him. But, Greg, any other positives from this game?
No, I can't really take much from that game. I suppose the only positive is we were getting those chances, and if we can get Sturridge back, hopefully he'll start putting them away. Or Balotelli might do soon, but all that pulling the players back. He should have got a yellow card before he got that yellow card. You know what I mean? He could have been off.
Ridiculous.
And all that gets a little kick and starts hopping around on one foot. It's pathetic.
He's ridiculous, and he's not doing it for us at the moment. I hope he proves us wrong. I hope he comes back now. I think he should start, in the next game, especially in the next game against Arsenal. I think he can pose a threat at times, and I don't think we've got anything else. I just feel that overall, Greg, there's just no one who's standing out on that pitch, especially against Man United. A weakened Man United who were there to be beaten today.
Yeah, definitely. And did you hear Gary Neville? He was loving it as well. He cracked a few jokes about biting. Did you hear them? Or
no? What did he say?
He said Liverpool are barking but got no bite. And then he also said about Van Persie's got his bite back. So I think they were just digs at us losing Suarez. So
no doubt they are, and hope Carragher has a word with them, puts him in an headlock maybe. Before we continue, obviously we usually do this at the beginning, but we've obviously forgot to do it. What about the score predictions, Greg? What did people get?
Okay, so I'm not going to bother reading out any that said Liverpool to win, because unfortunately they didn't. So a couple of people said draws. Johnny Goldie said 2-2 and Fareed Idris said 1-1.
Yeah.
But the nearest ones were Joe Leman, who said 2-1 to United.
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela said 3-1 to United. And Tom Kelly and Desi Madness both said 2-0. So they were the nearest ones. I'm not even going to say well done, because we didn't want United to win, did we? But
we didn't. But obviously,
they were the nearest.
we have to be realistic, and I was a bit worried about this game in the pre-match. But we've got to move on. You know, I don't even listen to Rodgers in the aftermath interviews now, Greg, because I just know he's going to say that we were fantastic, we showed great desire and commitment and all that nonsense, but we just aren't we?
And I don't, like, whatever anyone says, I think he's going to go. You know, we can say, oh, but he was so good last season, we've got to give him a chance. You know, the owners aren't going to keep him there. He's going to go. I think Arsenal, when we play Arsenal, if we get beat then, I think he's gone. I
think he might be gone, yeah. He might, you know, you can't, even though he was second in the league last season, he was great. And I would personally stand by him, Greg. I'm sure you would too. But this is management, this is business. And I don't think a business like FSG are going to say, look, we'll keep you till the end of the season. I think they'll just chop him off. You know, his head's on the chopping block anyway after that performance, Greg. So it's worrying times for Rodgers, and it's worrying times for Liverpool. Our next game's against Bournemouth, isn't it? In midweek. I just hope we can get a bit of confidence from that game. Hopefully we can get a win, and pray to God we have some type of form against Arsenal, who at the moment, Greg, if we played like we did, you know, against Man United, like, you know, if we play against Arsenal like that, they're gonna give us a hiding.
Yeah, it's going to be another loss, isn't it? So we need to do something, Dan.
Okay. Well, Greg, that's all from me. It's a sad day for Liverpool fans, but we'll bounce back. I'm sure we will. Maybe not this year, maybe in 2018 when all of the players are brilliant, but not yet. Anything else, Greg?
No, nothing from me, mate.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, guys. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.